now for your sports news. We're joined by NTD's Dave Martin. Dave, Thanksgiving has become synonymous with family, friends, and, of course, NFL football. So we have 3 games today. Where do we stand right now?
Well, already the Green Bay Packers beat the Detroit Lions 31-24 this afternoon. That was the early game. Now, good news for those of you who had Jordan Love on your fantasy football team. Love threw for 234 yards and 4 touchdown passes. 2 of those passes went to Dontavian Wicks. Now, meanwhile, for Detroit, quarterback Jared Goff threw for 256 yards and 2 touchdowns, but it wasn't quite enough. Now, this was a significant win for Green Bay, especially in the playoff race. Now, both of these teams trail Chicago in the division, but so should it come down to them both vying for a wild card, Packers have now beaten the Lions twice this season. They would win a tiebreaker between these 2 teams. Now, in the second game going on right now, the Chiefs trail the Cowboys 17-14 in the third quarter. Both of these teams need this one as well. Kansas City and Dallas would be out of the playoffs if they started today. And finally, tonight, Ravens host the Bengals. Joe Burrow makes his return from that toe injury suffered back in mid-September. Bengals, meanwhile, have only won 1 game since he injured.
All right, well, is it just me or do the Cowboys and Lions play every Thanksgiving?
You know, Tiff, not much gets past you. You are exactly right. Now, get this. The Lions started this Thanksgiving tradition back in 1934 as a way to attract fans, and it worked. They had their first sellout that Thanksgiving, and they've hosted a Thanksgiving every year since, except for 1945, though I'm actually not sure why. Now, Dallas didn't start playing on Thanksgiving until 1966. They set an attendance record at the time. More than 80,000 people showed up at that game. Now, except they've played every year then since 1966, except 1975 and 77. The NFL tried to actually put it to the St. Louis Cardinals then, but it didn't work out, so they went back to the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys 34-22-1 record on Thanksgiving. Lions now with a loss today, 38-46-2. Now, the NFL didn't start having a third game on Thanksgiving until 2006, but it does not have a fixed team or host. Just an FYI for you, Tiff.
All right, I'll keep an eye out on that. Looking at college football, though, this is rivalry weekend. What are some of the matchups that you're looking forward to seeing?
Yeah, well, we have a lot of good ones here. They start tomorrow, spill into Saturday. Friday, we start at noon Eastern time with the Egg Bowl. 7th-ranked Ole Miss plays at Mississippi State. Rebels have won 4 of the last 5 in this series, though they've all been close. Then at 3:30 Eastern time, number 4 Georgia plays 23rd-ranked Georgia Tech. Now, the Bulldogs won last year's battle in incredible 8 overtimes. Then in the evening, 2nd-ranked Indiana plays Purdue in a battle of first and last place teams in the Big Ten. That's at 7:30 Eastern time. Also at 7:30 Eastern time in the SEC, 3rd-ranked Texas A&M is at number 16 Texas. Now, the Longhorns are a long shot for the playoffs, but they would certainly love to spoil the Aggies' so far perfect season. Then on Saturday, we got the big one. Number 1 Ohio State is at 15th-ranked Michigan. Buckeyes head coach Ryan Day has won a national championship, but he's just 1-4 against his big rival Wolverines. That game starts at noon Eastern time. Then Saturday also, we've got big ones. Vanderbilt versus Tennessee, Virginia Tech. The Iron Bowl, that's Auburn versus Alabama. And finally, in the Big Ten now, UCLA plays USC. So, I don't know about you, Tiff, but my weekend just got slammed.
It's packed. Shifting gears to baseball, though, the Toronto Blue Jays have agreed to a 7-year deal with free agent pitcher Dylan Cease worth more than $200 million. That's according to multiple reports. What do you make of this signing?
Well, I approve it, Tiff. You know, it really makes the Blue Jays starting pitching, quite a strength. It's not like this was a weakness last year. I mean, Toronto came this close to winning the World Series just a few weeks ago. But if you look at what they have coming back, you've got that 21-year-old rookie Trey Savage, who became the youngest pitcher ever to start a Game 1 in the World Series. He looks like a future All-Star. Plus, former Cy Young winner Shane Bieber, he opted into his $16 million player option for next season. Now, Bieber has missed most of the last 2 years after undergoing Tommy John surgery, but he looked well recovered there in the playoffs. Now, Dylan Cease, meanwhile, has finished 2nd and 4th in the Cy Young voting over the past 4 years. His biggest strength, though, may be his durability. He's logged at least 32 starts each of the last 5 years. Very rare for a pitcher, very valuable for a team. So the deal is reported 7 years worth $210 million. Neither the team nor the player, though, has confirmed it yet, anyway.
All right, well, Dave, as always, thanks for joining us, and happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Tiff.